Let's see what kind of recoveries we can make today. Still a little bit icy out here. It is. It's 29 degrees. I will be getting the feet wet. I will. What a great way to spend December 26th, the day after Christmas. Looking around. That's all it is. Frigid, ice cold out here. Don't ask me what the heck I'm doing out here today. Well, because it rained like crazy on Thursday. What do you expect? So the water's probably got a little bit, up. There might be a couple more mountains out here. I don't know. But we're about to get the seat wet. We are. The pants. The bottom. And we're about to get, of course, the boots filled up. Because they have holes in them. If you see anything 11,409 years old, please always chime in. Don't know if I'll find it or recover it. Who knows? We might be surprised. We might. Is that a chip off the old block or an amateur piece? I pick up everything. You already know that about me. It's like a jewelry store for Da Vinci out here. More than just a jewelry store, it's a museum. I'm definitely going backwards today. I came to the bottom first, the south side of things. We're going to have fun looking around, but I don't know if we're going to have fun with the frigid, ice, cold waters seeping within the boots. What the heck do I get myself into out here? Do whatever it takes to recover perfect history. And just look around, of course. What the heck is that white thing right here? Let's put, oh, yeah, that's going to be frigid. And it's nothing. Quite the challenge, cherubs. I see something else. It's a little bit clear. It's a little bit white. It's a little bit of everything. Let's get the hands cold again, shall we? And it's fat. It is. It's nothing except an almost crystal clear crystal. Let's donate it back to heaven. I already have enough from out here. I do. We're in luck today. The battery is brand new in the iPhone. It only went down 1% over the past 43 minutes. Uh-oh, we have an issue here. I don't think my new creek walking exploring pants are waterproof. Doesn't look like they are. They might be cotton, which means we're going to be freezing if we get anything above the knees. Well, let me go ahead and continue with it as the feet start to turn numb. Go figure. But there's a secret out here in the waters of eternity in heaven. You ever heard that phrase? That time heals all wounds. 2 weeks ago, I was out here in the frigid cold with some sores on my feet that I thought would never heal because they didn't heal correctly. For 4 months, they never healed correctly. But I'm gonna tell you something about that power of prayer. A different kind of prayer. Different kind of talking out here. All I did the rest of that day was ask them to help me out so they can help us get out here. The adventures can continue because I couldn't get the feet wet. But you should see the healing powers that they gave me. They're almost 100% healed. They are. I don't know what happened with that one, or how they do it, but I thank them for what they did. Let's go ahead and have fun on this frigid, ice cold day. Look at some cool ice formations. No, I said ice. I didn't say ass formations. But I'm always thinking that too. Da Vinci style for real. Many opportunities today. Yeah. But you'll never believe it. You never will. Out here, about 5 years ago, they challenged me. A different kind of challenge. I think it was Christmas break. Third year. Something like that. And you know, I was down on my luck, down on my emotions. And I came out here just a few days before spring semester was supposed to start. And right up there on an ice cold 29-degree day, just beyond that log jam up there, I stripped down to nothing except the socks. And they told me to lay in the waters, the ice cold frigid waters. They did. I did for about 30 seconds. Man, you talk about a different kind of challenge and experience within that. A way to elevate the senses within the body. Like good old Yeshua. Yes, indeed. Got to be more than nothing out here. Got to be something 15,000 years old besides a bunch of rocks. Let's go try to find that today. We don't have too much longer. It's already 11:30. Sun's going down already on some of the shortest days of the year. Let me go ahead and continue my slow walk. Hopefully I'll fill the pockets with something today. Let's do that thing right. I barely moved out here. I'm surrounded by a bunch of magnificent artwork out here. The ice. There's still enough ice out here. There is to cherish and look at and video record. Out in heaven, look at that. It's like we're in a different kind of heaven. On a different planet. It looks like we're above the Grand Canyon. Like the mountain ranges and stuff. Out in, you know, the purple land. What do you call that? I'm not talking about Oregon. I'm talking about where the purple smoke is. Colorado. Why the purple dinosaur? For the Rockies out there. Heck yeah, look at that thing. Wow, it just melted. It wasn't like this like 30 seconds ago. It's melting like crazy. Every single second. I better hurry up and get some pictures right here. Look at that. Dang, it looks like that scene from Superman. That scene where he had the lake frozen and he put out a forest fire. Look at the water dripping. That's cool right there. The only thing holding up the sheet of ice is a little branch right there, stuck in the mud, the sands. Yeah, it's going to be getting up to 43 really quickly. It's like 30, 34 right now. I better hurry up and cherish what I'm looking at. Check out this. Right here. I know you don't see things Da Vinci style. You don't. You never will. I can spend eternity out here looking at this kind of masterpiece. Masterpiece of art and nature. Look at that. Look how the light goes behind it, though. Bam. I'm trying to get close. I have a little crystal in my left hand. I'm about to fall over. Look at that. Dang. The globe behind it. Everything is a masterpiece. Don't mind me taking 15 pictures like I'm taking pictures of Michael Jackson or something. Yeah, check out this. It's like a bunch of trees of life. Upside down. Let me get this poster in right quick. This painting, this drawing. It's like a winter scene. Tree branches covered in snow after a blizzard. I wonder if this will sell for a few $100s. Don't know. Taking photos is easier than drawing and painting. Click, click, click. Yeah. Beautiful. Look, we're looking down on the Rocky Mountains from an airplane. The Grand Canyon. You better believe it. Upside down. Bam. I'll tell you one thing though, I kind of prayed for that snowstorm. Another one coming up, I'm hoping this winter. Yeah, because my gigantic snowball that I collected last year from the last big snowstorm we had last year. Back in January, February, something like that. I went out and, you know, like a kid and had to collect a gigantic snowball and put it in the freezer. You know how I do things like that, try to protect that time in a way. Try to collect the time. Time frozen in a ball of ice, a ball of snow. And of course it melted. It did throughout the year. All the power outages. All it takes is a couple of power outages and the temperature to warm up in the freezer. Just for an hour or two. And every time you would open the freezer, you would see it gradually getting smaller. Go figure. But that's all right. That time was evaporated within the freezer. Let's hope there's going to be another magnificent snowstorm this year so we can collect an even larger snow ball to put in the freezer. See how long that time will last us. Ain't nothing like protecting that time and cherishing that time in a different way. Let me go ahead and keep on going with it. Nothing yet but a tiny little crystal in my left hand. Gotta be something out here, but we're just getting started. Well, at least I found my first piece, our first piece, not mine. It's ours. Yeah, it's a broken point. It's the top or bottom of some kind of ancient piece. I could tell you that a mile away because of that little tip on it. Yeah, what a shame. We gotta get back in the game, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, we do. I haven't gone out much this fall and winter because of doing different things and trying to get back into different hobbies. Yeah, but look at that. That is definitely a top right there. Who knows, maybe a little bit of the bottom was broken. Let's hope and pray that we find many of these things intact today. It's okay if we don't though, I'm just chilling. Day after Christmas. Good old Yeshua's birthday. Is that a perfect circle? No, close enough. Beautiful out here. More ice. Where are the diamonds at though? They gotta be in this universe somewhere. Cool. Little fun, yep. Nothing humongous. Goes in the cigar box underneath the counter or something. But if we find that right on top, you know, there's going to be more someplace else out here. Even if we don't find it today. Well, there's a piece of shirt. Heck yeah. We just found one. Look at this thing. It's a more amount. Hold on. Let me put this thing in my pocket. Oops, why is the pocket zipped? Hold on. This is magnificent. Merry Christmas. In a different way. Well, the pocket's not unzipping. I'll figure it out later. There we go. I know you want to see it. I know. Hold on. My hand is stuck in my pocket. It doesn't open up big enough. Like my big old mouth. Look at this thing. That's got to be a moral mountain right there. Look at that. It blends in with everything else. That's dirty. Whoa. Merry Christmas. Look at that thing. That's got to be a moral mountain, I think. Almost impossible to see. Don't ask me how I can see it. out here. Well, it was the reflection of that one side that was wet. That's all it took. Look at that thing right there. Oh, Merry Christmas. I know. I haven't celebrated Christmas in about 7 years because I don't have much left as far as family goes. And I lost many friends because of the code again. I did. Yeah, it's all my fault again. I have let them down. I've been concentrating on too many other things, and I miss my friends and family dearly. I do. But yeah, I haven't celebrated Christmas or anything like that. I haven't gone anywhere. Done nothing for about 7 years. I know, don't feel bad for me. It's my fault though. I mean, you want to know what I got for Christmas yesterday? Do you want to know what I got for Christmas yesterday? Nothing. Yeah, nothing at all, but that's quite all right. Hopefully the Lord and the cherub out here, the cherubs are going to treat us right the day after Christmas, because the Vinci's always running behind. Always comes in last in a different way. But at least I'm always going to try to be the only one out in heaven, in the frigid ice cold, trying to do things right. Yeah. What a wonderful fun right there. Let's keep it going. I know you think that leaf is a point right there, and I do too within my mind. Yeah, but don't feel bad about that. Don't feel sorry for me. It's my fault. It's my fault that I'm afraid. I'm afraid that I'll speak too much. I'll tell too much about all the things I've been doing. Like I tell too much in my videos, because you are all my friends. Yeah. My friends and my family. Yeah, perfect. Cool. And it's cold out here. Yeah, it's like the way I consider the human race in a different way. Yeah, all of you, my family. You are. Cool. And you're just along for the perfect ride in a different way. But my normal human friends say the same thing every time I come around, every 3 or 4 years, to catch up with them. Eventually, you seem like you keep dropping off the face of the earth. What the heck are you doing? Yeah, but I got to be careful with them. They're going to think Da Vinci's crazy if I tell them everything that I'm involved in. And everything that I've rediscovered about many things that I've always loved. Let me keep on going. That was a perfect find right there. Might be the most perfect one all day. But let's hope not. Let's hope it keeps on coming, Da Vinci style, on this frigid, cold day. Hey, check this out. A sight to behold right here in Georgia. Icicles. Reference picture. Where are the shark's teeth at? We're still waiting on those. Never found anything like that. But I found many other things instead. Bam. Picture for the ages. Kind of. Thanks, fellas and ladies out here. Unforgettable cold. Unforgettable heaven. What's next? A few feet later. Can't keep it all. Even if it's a few thousand years old. piece of probably campsite ash from a Native American site. Come across this stuff all the time in our adventures, our travels. And look, there's even a rock embedded deep inside of it right there. Which means we're going to just leave it. Don't take it out. Cool find for the day. No, I won't be taking that thing. I already have too much as it is to try to figure out what to do with. Make art, grind it up. Yep. Different kind of potting soil. Renew, recycle. Ancient times. Bring it back to life in a different way so it's never forgotten. One of my main concepts about recovery is to bring it back to life. So nobody or nothing is ever forgotten. Cool. Endless out here. I know you're waiting for the next masterpiece. They could be broken, could be nothing at all out here. Let me just keep on going with it. A long way to go. And my feet are numb. This is wild right here. Frozen, stiff. Probably sands are soft though. No, it's frozen also, kind of. But this joker right here, all this right here is frozen stiff right here. That's cool right there. That lets you know it's winter time. Go figure. No kidding. Well, I've gone about another half a mile, didn't recover much of anything. We're about to go backwards. We just began. Way up there, and we have a mile to go further up. So, which means we might find some great things today. We're going to fill the boots up. We are. Even more because the waters are deeper. And I have to get through some treacherous spots. Looks like a dinosaur jaw. But it's not. It's just rocks sticking out of the frozen dirt, the frozen sands. I don't know if I'm going to go through this right here. I think I'll just climb up on the bank. It's been about 2 months, 3 months since I've been down there. But it's pointless. It never holds anything down there. There's just 2 giant log jams you can't get around. But I just found 2 things. This is it. Yeah. Add it to my bone collection. Look at that masterpiece. A piece of art. Looks like Predator. Where's the face at? You guys are crazy. Yeah, Predator. That cool movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Heck yeah. And then I found this. I thought it might have been a point. It looks like it might be just a broken piece of quartz. I'm going to shut that thing back. Yeah. Perfect. What the heck was that? Hold on. I can't see. The sun's in my eyes because it's so low. It sounded like glass dropping. Oh, I know what it probably was. It's probably ice dropping off onto the rocks from the bank. Go figure. Should have known that. But everything has a double meaning when it comes to me. You already know that. Like I'll spell words differently at work on the computer. I'll cut up with the coworkers. And I'll spell things totally differently. But it means the same thing. You just have to close your eyes and say the words. And you'll know the meaning. But just like that. It sounded like glass dropping. And I thought it was glass, but it's ice. Yeah. Backwards and forwards in a different way. Everything has a double meaning with me. I always have to keep thinking like that. Yeah, so you can broaden your horizons. Da Vinci style. Reference picture for the winter time. Cool. Not a cloud in the sky. Let's go ahead and get over here. There's a rock I put there like 4 years ago. It's still there. Trying to study how high the waters get. Yeah. Just like I just said, it's pointless down here. It is. It's pointless to go down here because it's pointless. never find any points, maybe just a couple of shards of pottery. And that is all, my friends. That is it. But today might be different. It's the day after Christmas. They might give me another Christmas gift out here. Just like that Morrow Mountain we found. But there's probably a few more once we get to that point. But there we go. They're trying to make me speak things forwards and backwards. Once we get to that point. Yeah. It's going to take them a minute to wipe this thing out right here. Might be fun to climb on later on. As in addition to our adventures. Climb on that thing like an obstacle course. I know you're probably saying, Vinci, why don't you do it now? There's not going to be any snakes on it. Like there will be in the summertime. I might think about that. I might. Cool. But who knows, within the next week or two, maybe 3 weeks, they might wipe it out for us and it will be non-existent out here. Beautiful, even in the winter. Imagine if I could take one of these jokers home. Especially the big one right there. One of the large ones. About 3 feet long. But it'll never make it to the freezer in time. Happy winter. A little bit after 1 o'clock, I'm going backwards. Water's over there. The feet are numb. They're burning at the moment. But I'll tell you about those extremes. They're numb and burning in this frigid weather. Yeah, it's about 39 right now. Ice is going to be gone by the time we get up to the next spot. I'm just trying to find a faster way there. But I didn't find anything else back there. It's just a broken old school scraper or something like that. I went half a mile for that. That was all. Yeah. But they're going to give us many other things. They will. Let me go ahead and try to speak it forward. I prayed for it hardcore. Let's go ahead and just say something real quick. A different kind of prayer. A different kind of talking. Yeah. Just wait until you see what they give us up here. Yeah, let's say that and see what happens. Should I roll down the hill or find an easier way to get down here? I don't think it matters. As long as we get there, right? Well, we're back in that original location where we found that perfect Morrow Mountain over there. What a great find it is, almost like it's time to just stop for today when you find something that perfect out here. But I want to confess some of my stupidity from earlier. I do. I lied about something and they know I did. And I want to take back what I said earlier. When I said, guess what I got for Christmas? Nothing. One of the biggest lies one can say. Even when you kind of didn't receive anything monumental, anything historic, anything of material being, anything of your desires that feeds your desires. But I did receive something for Christmas yesterday. Another day in this life. Another perfect day yesterday. An extension on life. That's exactly what I received. You gotta take time and think about what's most important. Alive another day. You wake up on Christmas Day. Best gift of all. Heck yeah, Da Vinci style. Like being born again. Let's go ahead and get our butts up there. We got a mile to go. Who knows what they're going to let us see, let us have, let us collect, recover. We shall see. Check out this Christmas present. All it is a sign, I think. Gotta be. What the heck is this thing right here? Hey, let me put the jug between the legs. Let me roll up the sleeve right quick. Don't mind the abstract image. What the heck is this thing? Never seen anything like this before, ever. The heck is that? It's like a crap load of puzzle pieces in a bag. Colors of the lady. Colors of the lady. Blue, yellow, green, white. Mixed with sand. What the heck is that thing? Let's go ahead and leave it in heaven out here. One of the greatest signs I've ever discovered out here. What the heck is that thing? If it's flat, we're picking it up. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick up this thing right here. Ah, it's nothing. Well, let's take it to study. I think it's just a chip off the old block. Yeah, let me go ahead and get that thing out of here. Don't ask me how I saw that. I see a lot. Finally, after like an hour of searching, I think I have a broken one. It's nothing big, don't you worry about it. I can tell that's chert right here. Probably a bottom of one or a top of one, I don't know. Yeah, nothing big. That's gotta be a bottom, maybe. Oh well, keep on rolling with it. Cool. But no, it's cold. Looks like we have our first face of the day. Just gotta get into that perfect perspective to see it. I see the eyes. Let's turn it over. About to call it a day up in here. Trying to get some sun because it's still cold. It's only like 45. But that's really not cold in comparison to what it was last night, this morning. Heck yeah. Had a great day. Enjoyed the frigid temperatures. You're going to learn about that. Always embrace what you can. Every moment that you can. And plus, it'll help you enjoy the coming of the springtime when it comes around. We're on the upside, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, we are. It's wintertime. So what season's next? Go figure. Springtime. So we're no longer in the downhill. We're on the uphill. Yeah, cool. I thought about going a little bit further up there. I don't know yet. I think there's just one gravel bar in front of us and that's it, but it doesn't look that promising. Let me go ahead and keep on going for a little while. I'll see you back at the Vinci studio to go over what we recovered today. I know it wasn't much, but at least it filled up almost one pocket. Exactly what I asked for. Heck yeah. Bam. Big time reference picture. You guys crazy. You missing out. But you're going to say, Da Vinci, hey, that's nothing. Well, probably is to you, but it's everything to me. We'll leave it at that. Let me go ahead and do my thing right quick. Get out of here. Hope there's a lot more life left in those, at least for tonight. Talk about a lot of rocks today. Let me go ahead and empty out the grocery bag like we always do. You're going to love what we collected today out there in heaven on this frigid, cold day. Oh, that's pretty big. Gotta be cool. Talk about a bunch of rocks today. All right, all right. Not too bad for a frigid day out there. We made some good collections. We did. Even though I gave up twice. Yeah, I wasn't filming that much today. I wasn't feeling it. I really wasn't. But they kept me going. They did. Even though we were doing nothing but running into a bunch of ice out there. All over the place where we went today. Yeah, nothing but a bunch of rocks again. Yeah, some are more authentic than others. Even some scraps. Even some questionables. Even some pieces of nature. Look, it's like Predator. Just about. Yeah, cool. Maybe that was their motivation. Something that looked like that. For the movie character. Okay, got something here. It weighs about 15 pounds. Cool. Solid as a rock, even though it's not. Where's the signature at the bottom? From like 1811. Don't know. Cool. Add it to a different kind of collection. Different kind of museum collection right there. Maybe I'll just take it right back out there so I can come back 500 years later and find it. Maybe 800 years, 8,000. Just like some of these things right here. Yeah, your mind is going crazy. Let me go ahead and get the questionables out of the way and take these things back out there. I mean, look at that fake knife. It could be the real deal Holyfield, but there's no evidence of napping on it. Same thing here. I thought it was something, but it's nothing at all. Bubble wrap quartz, yeah. Another piece of earthenware. Cool, look at that. Looks like a soiled diaper. Guys are crazy. Ah, dang. No kids on my behalf. Yeah, but look at that thing, Predator. That's beautiful. Never come across one of these things before. Yeah, but look, the bottom right-hand side is broken. What a shame on that. If only it was fully intact. Just like a couple of these things right here. For real, though. Yeah, let me go ahead and add this to the perfect pile right quick. Yeah, that's nice right there. Okay, I know it's a piece of natural garbage. Cool. All right. Fake knife, fake everything right in here. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and chuck it back. I don't know about this one either. Maybe I'll chuck it back. Yeah, that looks like it might be a fake one right there. Yeah. All right. Same thing here. Almost crystal clear, just about. All right. Got a bottom of a preform here. Entire left side and the top is broken off. They just completed the right side till it broke. Someone broke their concentration. Yeah, what a shame on this. Not really historic anymore. It was claimed back and turned into nothing but a rock. Again, okay. This is like we're going to take it back to heaven. Same thing here. The busted bottom. Humongous piece it would have been. All right. Broken scraper. Probably the bottom of a point. Don't know. But check out the size of these preforms right here. It seems like they keep getting better. I mean, just the other day I recovered like one or two nice ones out there. It seems like, here's the strange thing though. Here's the one thing I'm getting more puzzled about lately. I have never found any significant preforms or any preforms at all up until I'd say about 4 months ago I started finding the preforms. I don't know what caused it though. Hello? I'm feeling the frequency. I am. I'm feeling like that frequency fluctuation within the air, the atmosphere. I don't know if they're going to say something or not, but you know, maybe it had to do with that stuff I was always talking about Yeshua's phrase in the Gospel of Thomas about the smart one gets the big fish. You know, something like that. Where one knows to throw back the small ones and collect the big ones. Or hence, the small ones turn into the big one. So maybe this one's equivalent to maybe 2 or 3 small ones, if you know what I mean. So it seems like the small ones have been lacking lately. But then it's these bad boys that start showing up. Especially ones like this. Look at this size. This thing would have been a humongous spear tip, but what the heck made them stop making it? I don't know. Yeah, look at that thing. Seems like they were working on it mostly on this side. Yeah. It's got all the napping and work on this side so far. What I'm talking about so far. They quit making this like 7,000 years ago. Oh, yeah. They quit making it like 7,000 years ago. I got this, some of this stuff I got off camera when you weren't looking. I wasn't really recording. I was too busy trying to talk it up out there in heaven. And I saw it in the water and I picked it up. Didn't know what it was until basically after I got home. You're looking at it. Yeah, you got the swords of pottery right here. Cool. All right, you're right. I have a story for everything that we collect. I do. I'm the best storyteller. I am. Yep. Cool. Broken. Add it to the broken historic pile. Why did I even add this to this pile? it's going back up in here because that's where it's going to go, back out there. But none of these are going to go back out there. Well, for the meantime anyway. Look at that thing. I'd say at least 7,500 to 8,000 years on this broken piece right here. The whole bottom left side is broken off. Yeah, cool. At least the top is still there, kind of. Yeah. Check out this blade right here, this knife. Fully intact. No sign of a face yet. Cool. Look at the brown lines in that piece of chert right there. Beautiful. Beautiful piece. Museum quality at its best. I know this one's broken. Yep. Cool. It's the bottom or the top, don't know. And then this thing right here. What the heck? Right when I was getting ready to give up, they turned me around and I see something in the water. Cool. Right before we got out of there, just about. Look at that thing. You guys are crazy with this. Yeah, beautiful. You can practically see right through it. Kind of, that is. Yeah, talk about authentic piece of history right there. I know it's worth nothing but everything to us. Yeah. Cool. All right. And then these things are questionable bird points. But look at that one. That's got to be an amateur piece right there. It's got to be one. Just because of the materiality of it. They chose the best material. We know that for a fact. Yeah, and then you got these questionable ones here. Cool. I don't think they're anything at all. I just thought they were something in the beginning. They probably were. Probably still is. But now they're just nothing but a bunch of rocks. Yeah, the history was wiped out from them. After they were cleaned back. Except for these. We were lucky enough to find these. Cool. Hope you enjoyed a little run-through video. I know it wasn't warm outside, but it was definitely historic. See everybody in the next video. Who knows what we're going to come across next time.